This is the order of protection I was served with. This video is for Judge Ann Haney, and also for the prosecutors who lied to have me wrongfully convicted on violating the DVO. I didn't violate the DVO. Miss Patrick assaulted me. She called her family. Her family told her to file a DVO, but she's the one who assaulted me. I didn't do anything to her. All I did was restrain her from picking up a TV. And she was pregnant. She shouldn't have been trying to pick up a TV. But anyway, she lied about everything. This is just to prove that the restraining order didn't restrain me from my home, okay? These are the addresses I'm restrained from. Medical Center East, Kentucky One Health, Louisville, Kentucky 40207. This is 500 feet. I wasn't at this location. I showed you in a different video. 3120 Faywood Way, Louisville, Kentucky 40215. Stay away from that. 500 feet. I wasn't near that. 2218 Thistledon Drive, Louisville, Kentucky 40216. 500 feet. I wasn't there. Miss Patrick was asked to leave the house because she attacked me. This video proves how she lied and said the incident started. So we're going to go to the first line of perjury right here, but I'm not going to dwell on it too long because I don't got time. So we're going to go here.
So what started everything later?
I came to him and I said, can we talk? Because he pays the rent. No, he does not pay the rent. He hasn't paid rent in years. And then he gave me nothing. Well, he's saying you ain't be here because he paid. He doesn't pay anything. He just gave me.
Okay, Miss Patrick was kicked out because she started that fight. And the truth is, I did pay the bills. And Miss Patrick lied. I had just started working. I was paying all the bills. I was giving Miss Patrick $200-300 a week on top of paying all the rent, all the utilities, water, gas, everything. That's what I was doing. And this woman attacked me. Period. And it shouldn't have been allowed. But we're going to go into the next part of this. Because I want to go over this video right here. And this is Deputy Atkins explaining like how he goes about his orders every day. It's not his fault if the court makes a mistake, okay? And I just showed you that Miss Patrick was asked to leave. She wasn't supposed to be there, nor was she supposed to be at my home where I was arrested. But we're gonna go into this.
I'm showing you what has been marked as plaintiff's or Commonwealth's Exhibit 7. Excuse me. Can you tell the court what that is again?
This is a execution order, proof order.
Okay. Can you tell based on that, did the defendant Edward Clack sign the proof of service? Is his signature on that?
No, we do not require his signature.
Okay.
As far as like legal protocol, you people do need to start making defendants sign that document because it shows that we like coherently understood it. Like I understood to stay away from these three addresses: Medical Center East, 3120 Faywood Way, 2218. I understood to stay away from Miss Patrick, but Miss Patrick was asked to leave my home. She was not supposed to be at my home. And the video for this that I showed you that she knew she wasn't supposed to be at 4401 LaSalle Avenue. Now this is where the confusion starts. This is the exhibit that he's looking at right here. Protective order of service that was generated at 4:03 a.m. on October 17th. And I was in custody, as you can see. So this is the document that we're referring to. This is his proof of service saying that he served me. He served me with the wrong instructions. Like, I could be near my home. Look at this. This don't say 4401 LaSalle Avenue. We just saw a video that Miss Patrick was asked to leave. And to go through it again, just so we can just reiterate that Miss Patrick was asked to leave. And she knew she was supposed to leave. Because she was acting crazy. And her mama knew she was supposed to leave.
What started everything later?
I came to him and I said, can we talk? Because he pays the rent. No, he does not pay the rent. He hasn't paid rent in years. And then he gave me nothing. Well, he's saying you ain't be here because he paid. He doesn't.
Alright, so I mean she's lying right here. She started at the gate line. That's not how the incident even started. But I'm gonna go back to this because I'm really upset with the way that the prosecution did what they did. Oh yeah, I got all these videos. We coming for you because I don't like it's wrong.
Do you sign when you do give it to someone, when you serve them? Do you sign your name?
Yes.
Okay. And do you sign who you served it on?
Yes, on the proof of service.
Okay. And on that specific proof of service, whose name did you write for the respondent?
Edward Clack.
What date was he served?
It's like October the 17th of 2016
And what time?
at 05:17 military time,
Okay. What is that in regular people time?
5:17 a.m.
Thank you. And can you tell based on that where he was served? Where, like, physically he was served?
I'd have to look at the cover sheet, but on this it says in custody.
Okay. And if someone's in custody at the time that you're serving them, can you explain to the court? Is it the same procedure as anything else? Do you still physically serve that person?
Yes, we serve them
Okay.
face to face.
Okay. And
We
you,
actually hand them a copy after they're read and explained what
okay.
the terms and conditions of the
Okay.
emergency protection order is.
So you physically serve them after you explain it to them, even when they're in custody?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. No further questions, Judge.
Ms. Smith.
Thank you.
Good morning, Deputy Ack. How long did you say you've been doing this?
I've been with the unit approximately 3.5 years.
3.5 years. Okay. And so you probably have served quite a few people with...
Let me go back.
What is that in regular people time?
5:17 a.m. Yes.
Okay. And do you sign who you served it on?
Yes, on the proof of service.
Okay. And on that specific proof of service, whose name did you write for the respondent?
Edward Clay.
What date was he served?
It's like October the 17th of 2016
And what time?
at 05:17 military time.
Okay. What is that in regular people time?
When we speak to them, we ask them, do you know this person, the person that is the petitioner, and proceed from there.
I'm going back because I want you to reset and serve them verbatim. Because that's important.
And we also, on our, yes,
Okay. Do you also give them a copy?
in the response.
What are your steps when you serve an EPO? What kind of steps, initial steps do you take?
Excuse me. Upon locating the respondent or the person receiving that, we confirm that the person is who we're looking for. And then we proceed to read the order to them verbatim.
Verbatim. That's what I wanted to get to. That's what I wanted to double back on. So, this order was read to me verbatim. Now, if I'm attacked and I'm innocent, like, I'm not guilty of anything, first of all. I'm innocent. And then on top of that, Miss Patrick didn't put down 4401 LaSalle Avenue because, as we saw earlier, she was asked to leave the address. Now, that leaves me in a sticky predicament because I think that I can go home. And because I asked her to move out, I'm like, let me go pick up my stuff because she's done threatened to tear my stuff up. Like, and like, a few times, actually. And I do have that text. I blew it up somewhere. I already turned that into the court. But this is stuff that people get away with, man. And I didn't go to court this day that I was served because I was released from jail early. I didn't see a judge to give me proper instructions. So I'm thinking that I can go home and, you know, I'm having a problem going home, and that's crazy. And I get chewed out, but this guy's blind. And it's like, I can't even waste my time saying to this guy, like, look, you know, the order doesn't restrict me from my home. Like, Miss Patrick was asked to leave the home. And I get arrested, and I'm trying to explain, like, look, the order doesn't restrain me from my home. So, and then on top of that, I get arrested, like, trying to take my friend home. I'm going to go into that right now. This is me, like, picking up my friend from Sally's Beauty Supply and trying to take her home. She lives right up the street from me.
Hey, stay over there. Ma'am, what are you doing?
I just got off work. I work at Sally's.
Yeah,
Give me a ride home.
and where do you live?
My mother lives right here on LaSalle.
This is your sister, so you know... Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have you step on out, car. You don't have anything on you shouldn't have, do you? All right, step on out. Okay. I'm gonna have you step right back over here, okay? All right. Do you have ID on you?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Like, literally, I just got off work.
Just got off
Yeah,
work?
y'all did my friend bad, man.
My mother lives on 4123 LaSalle.
Okay. But do you live there?
That's my address, yes.
She just said her mother lives at 4123 LaSalle Avenue. I'll go back to that later, which is right up the street from me. This woman works at Sally's. Like, she has 2 kids. I gave her a ride home because she usually, like, walks home. And she didn't want to walk home because it's dark, and that area of town is pretty dangerous. Like,
I don't know what happened. I didn't want to be on the bus. So I asked my brother, can he pick me up from work? So I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
she asked me to pick her up from work. Like, look at what happens to me for, like, working, trying to be the good guy, saving money for my family, you know, trying to do right by other people, and just demons, man. Like, it's just, it's messed up. I don't go this hard because I'm guilty. Like, the identity theft, you're gonna find me saying something completely different, but the identity theft doesn't happen without this, and I'm fighting because it's destroying my life. Like, I'm fighting because I want to continue this legal argument.
Okay,
Jay
Crowley.
Crowley. Where you work at?
Sally G's Clown, New Cut, Natalie.
Okay. And what all do you have right here?
My food. My mother needed some alcohol.
If you look, she got headphones around her head. She got food. Her mother needed alcohol. Like, ain't nobody driving past the house to start no static, start no fights, nothing. I'm literally innocently taking my friend home. I grew up with this woman.
Got some personal stuff for me.
Okay. Alright. So you said she lives right down here?
I can walk.
You can walk? Okay. I had to go ahead and walk on down there then, alright?
Like, look how dark it is around here. Like, yeah, like, if I tell my friend I'm gonna pick her up, yeah, and she lives up the street from me, of course, like, I'm gonna pick her up. And yeah, I did stop at my house before that, but I'll go to that in another video. But just for context, for the rest of this video right here, because I'm about to cut it off right here. But this is her address right here. This right here, this is her address, 4123 LaSalle Avenue. And we're gonna go to the map. Alright, so this is her home right here. And if we turn this way, and we go up a hill, I'm just kind of going through Google right fast. I don't know how well it's picking up on my cell phone camera, but I just want to demonstrate that it's a really short drive from her house to my house. Alright, so now we at 4401 LaSalle Avenue. And this is where all of that horrific stuff took place. This is my cable truck right here. Cable truck. This is my home, 4401 LaSalle Avenue. That's Angel's old car. And that's my Ford Expedition right there. Like, I'm innocent, man. Like, I wasn't trying to violate no order, nothing like that. That's not, I wasn't trying to do that. Like, all I was trying to do was take my friend home. And yeah, I did ride by this house earlier, but I wasn't restrained from my home. Like, I wasn't restrained from this address. And the other video showed you the other 3 locations. So this is just part of my defense. Like, I'm innocent.